Welcome back, Gale Force. Today we'll be talking about Cain, a unit from the Arcanea saga of games. Today we'll be discussing his incarnations in the remakes, and first, let's talk about his traits. In Shadow Dragon, Cain is with you from the very beginning of Chapter 1. Thanks to this fact, he has a long time to make use of his growths, which focus on skill and speed. Cain starts with D swords and E lances. Cain is supported by Marth, Abel, Catria, and Est. Kane's starting with a sword focus may seem good early on due to the plentitude of axe wielders early on, but after about the midway point of the game, you will never see a single enemy axe user again, making this point somewhat moot. Kane will be a ways off from using javelins at base and a much longer ways off from the powerful Rider's Bane. On top of this, Kane is also fairly slow at base and takes some time to get going. He's still one of your best options in the early game, but after you get hardened, Kane will probably fall to the wayside unless he's seen some serious action. In New Mystery of the Emblem, Kane is a completely different beast. He rejoins you in Chapter 8 of the main game with C swords and D lances with growths focused in skill, speed, and luck. His bases are unusually high for his join time, particularly his 11 strength and defense. Kane supports Catrian, Abel, and is supported by Chris, Marth, and Abel. Kane distinguishes himself from his peers in New Mystery thanks to his high bases, though he may struggle with his speed base on higher difficulties. If the prologue was done, Kane will be one of the strongest units available for his join time, and even without it, he boasts similar stats to Aaron right out of the gate. Kane will likely not be your best Cavalier option, but he can still serviceably replace one of your training projects if you lost them early on. In conclusion, Kane is a bit of a mixed bag in Shadow Dragon, but a super consistent unit in New Mystery, even if not a totally necessary one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. A special thank you to patrons 60 Sweep and Gorilla Danny for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and Bosnia for subscribing at the Great Lord tier. And also, to YouTube member Jerry for joining at the Paladin tier. I'd really appreciate if you checked out the links in the description if you can, but otherwise, have a great rest of your day.